Pythagoras, the philosopher who found harmony in numbers. Pythagoras of Samos, a name etched in the annals of history, is often remembered for a single mathematical formula, the Pythagorean Theorem. However, his influence extends far beyond the realm of geometry. Born around 570 BCE on the Greek island of Samos, Pythagoras was more than just a mathematician. He was a philosopher, a mystic, and the founder of a movement that shaped the intellectual landscape of the ancient world. Early life and travels. Little is known about Pythagoras' early years, but it is believed that he was born into a well-off family. His father, Manesarchus, was a merchant, and his mother, Pythagoras, was a native of Samos. From an early age, Pythagoras exhibited an insatiable curiosity and a natural inclination toward learning. His thirst for knowledge led him to travel extensively across Egypt, Mesopotamia, and possibly even India, where he absorbed the wisdom of different cultures. In Egypt, he studied mathematics, astronomy, and religious rites, all of which would later influence his teachings. He is believed to have spent years in Egyptian temples, learning geometry and sacred rituals from priests. Some historical sources also suggest that he traveled to Babylon, where he encountered advanced mathematical and astronomical concepts that would shape his philosophies. Upon returning to Greece, Pythagoras found the intellectual climate in Samos limiting and eventually settled in the Greek colony of Croton in southern Italy. It was there that he founded the Pythagorean Brotherhood, a religious and philosophical community dedicated to the study of mathematics, music, and the cosmos. The Pythagorean Brotherhood, a way of life. The Pythagorean school was more than an academic institution, it was a way of life. Members of the Brotherhood followed strict ethical and dietary rules, believed in the immortality of the soul, and practiced communal living. Pythagoras taught that numbers held the key to understanding the universe, and his followers devoted themselves to uncovering the mathematical principles governing existence. The Brotherhood was divided into two groups: the mathematikoi, who lived permanently within the community and adhered strictly to its teachings, and the acousmatikoi, who were allowed to live outside but followed Pythagorean principles in their daily lives. A core belief of the Pythagoreans was that everything in the universe could be explained through numbers and ratios. This belief extended to music, where Pythagoras discovered that the lengths of vibrating strings produced harmonious sounds based on simple numerical ratios. This discovery laid the foundation for the study of musical harmony and acoustics. The Pythagoreans also believed in the concept of harmony of the spheres, a philosophical idea suggesting that celestial bodies produced a form of music through their movements, reflecting the harmony inherent in the cosmos. The Pythagorean Theorem and contributions to mathematics. Pythagoras' most famous legacy is the theorem that bears his name. In a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This theorem, though likely known to Babylonian mathematicians centuries earlier, was formalized and popularized by Pythagoras and his followers. Beyond geometry, Pythagoras contributed to the study of number theory, recognizing properties of odd and even numbers and classifying numbers into categories such as perfect, amicable, and triangular numbers. He and his disciples were among the first to explore the concept of mathematical proofs, laying the groundwork for modern mathematics. Additionally, Pythagoras and his followers explored mathematical relationships in natural phenomena, such as the proportions of the human body and the patterns in nature, leading to the concept of the golden ratio. Philosophy and influence. Pythagoras' teachings were not limited to mathematics. They also delved into the nature of existence and the cosmos. He believed in the transmigration of the soul, a concept suggesting that the soul is immortal and reincarnates into different bodies over successive lifetimes. His doctrine of metempsychosis influenced later philosophical and religious traditions, including Platonism and early Christian thought. The Pythagorean emphasis on harmony extended beyond numbers to ethics and personal conduct. Pythagoras advocated for a balanced life, where moderation and virtue were key. He taught that the pursuit of wisdom and self-discipline were the highest goals of human existence. His teachings influenced later philosophers, notably Plato, who integrated Pythagorean concepts into his works, particularly regarding the idea of an ordered and mathematical universe. Aristotle, too, acknowledged Pythagoras' contributions to philosophy, especially in metaphysical inquiries about reality and existence. Challenges and legacy. Despite the Pythagorean Brotherhood's influence, Pythagoras faced opposition from political factions in Croton. His teachings, viewed as secretive and elitist, eventually led to tensions with local authorities. Legend has it that the Brotherhood was attacked and Pythagoras was forced to flee, possibly dying in exile. Despite his controversial end, Pythagoras' legacy endured. His mathematical and philosophical ideas continued to inspire generations of thinkers, from ancient scholars to modern mathematicians and scientists. The Pythagorean Theorem remains a cornerstone of geometry, taught in classrooms worldwide. His influence extended into fields such as architecture, music, astronomy, and even modern computing, where numerical relationships still hold fundamental significance. Interesting facts about Pythagoras. He was a vegetarian. Pythagoras believed in the sanctity of all living beings and advocated for a vegetarian lifestyle. He coined the term philosopher. Pythagoras is credited with introducing the term, meaning lover of wisdom. Numbers held mystical significance. Pythagoreans attributed special meanings to numbers. For example, they considered 10 to be the most perfect number. Secretive teachings. The Brotherhood kept their discoveries secret, and members were sworn to silence about their mathematical findings. Influence on Freemasonry. Some of Pythagoras' ideas about numbers and harmony influenced later secret societies such as the Freemasons. Belief in cosmic order. Pythagoras believed that the entire universe was structured according to a divine numerical order. Sacred geometric symbols. The Pythagoreans held symbols like the tetractys, a triangular figure with 10 dots, in high reverence. Conclusion. Pythagoras' life and work continue to fascinate and inspire. Though much of his life is shrouded in mystery and legend, his contributions to mathematics, philosophy, and music are undeniable. His belief in the fundamental order of the universe through numbers remains a cornerstone of scientific thought today. From the triangles studied by schoolchildren to the deeper philosophical questions about existence and the cosmos, Pythagoras' legacy endures, a testament to the power of numbers and the quest for harmony in all aspects of life.